Hello my fellow gamers, and welcome once again to my SimCity video tutorials. In this video I'll be continuing on with my new multi-city high density region, and I'm going to go up to medium density in my topest city. The reason why I need to go up to medium density in this city already is because I'm already short on the number of workers, since there isn't a lot of residential space zone in this city and a lot of it has already been reserved by other buildings, utilities here, trade and mining here, and some other places are reserved for some other buildings. This is all the space I have for residential and commercial. So in order to have more mines and have them working properly, I need more workers. But to get more workers, I need to go to medium density in all these neighborhoods. So slowly I will be looking for housing that has reached enough level of happiness to increase in density, and then upgrading the streets next to those neighborhoods up to medium density and having those buildings go up to medium density. Now before I can do that, I have to first, as you remember from my previous video, I said that these neighborhoods are gonna go and have their exits up, while these neighborhoods are gonna have their exits on the right side. So I have to dezone the other side. This is something I have to do all over the place so that I make sure that all my buildings are gonna have their exits on the right sides on this neighborhood and up in this neighborhood. In preparation for medium density, I have also had to increase the maximum capacity of my utilities. I have added some wind turbines, another water tower, another sewage outflow pipe, and later on I will probably need to activate some more garbage trucks on this garbage dump. And here we go, my first medium density building is a high vault building, and now I have to be very careful just how many of these buildings I make, because I have left zoned a lot of these buildings on these medium roads in this neighborhood and in this one, but I have to be careful and keep looking at this population tab to make sure that I do not create too many workers and have unemployment. Now if you ever end up in this kind of a situation where a high vault buildings, once it is ready to go to higher density, medium density, turns into an actually medium vault medium density because of the land value that is only partially on this area here, you can fix this problem by first bulldozing both of these buildings and unzoning this small piece here. That way making sure that this building is going to have to use this piece of land here and then wait for it to develop to medium density and then just add this piece here. There, you see? Easy fix. You also might end up with issues like this, where a high vault building, instead of turning into a medium density high vault building, turns into several of these small low vault medium density buildings. Well, in that case you just have to bulldoze it a couple of times and see if it will turn into a medium density high vault. If it still refuses and keeps turning into crappy buildings that you do not actually want, then you can try to see about just creating that high vault building once again in that same spot, unzoning, and then waiting for it to reach maximum happiness once again, and then trying to get it to go to medium density. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh lord, no, no, please, 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 no, don't go on the police station, don't go on the police station and the clinic, don't, do not. Kill the people, they will come back, more people will come back. Yes, that's fine, that's right, go there. Or don't go anywhere. Just sit there, relax, take a chill pill. No. Ah. Yes. Not cool. Well, I think that was the cheapest tornado strike I have ever had. Just one small part. It took a little while, but now I have unemployed low wealth, and soon I will most likely have some medium wealth unemployed as well. So it is the time to get another coal mine. Now the reason I'm not going to place it on the same street that the other coal mine is on as well is because I do not wish for the workers that are going to be coming in to work in it to use this street to go to either of the mines. So I will use this street up here for this mine. I will also increase the capacity of my trade depot and add an additional truck. Now I am most likely going to need some more power, water and sewage. Two more wind turbines. At least one more water tower, actually two. And the switch capacity seems to be okay. So now my income is, when I turn back on the school tomorrow for the school day, it's gonna go into red, into a minus, but the amount of coal that I'm exporting is gonna keep that treasury filled up with sim allowance. Now that I have passed 5,000 residents, I have upgraded my city hall, and my first upgrade is going to be the Department of Utilities. Now I'm going to choose the Department of Utilities because I need this city to supply the utilities to all the new cities once I build a water treatment plant and a sewage treatment plant right here. So that is why that department is my first department. Also, the reason why I built that is because, as you can see, I already need a third sewage outflow pipe, and I have already built 4 water towers. A price for a water pumping station per hour is 400, and that's exactly how much 4 water towers cost. Close to that is how much sewage outflow pipes cost compared to the sewage treatment plant. So once I get to the point where I need a 4th sewage outflow pipe, I can simply build a sewage treatment plant. And once I need even more water, I'm not going to build any more water towers, but build the water pumping station. Now another thing that you should know is when you are upgrading the coal mines or the ore mines, you should actually stop at 3 additional shafts. This is because once you build the 4th shaft and you start extracting 120 tons a day, these 2 delivery trucks are actually not gonna even manage to deliver all the coal that they should be delivering, and it can sometimes stop the production and you're just gonna have time wasted. So you're better off getting close to the end limit with 3 shafts and having the deliveries constant than having 4 shafts and those deliveries getting clogged. Now, as I have 2 mines filling up this trade depot, it has gone up completely full, and the only way to upgrade it anymore is to delete this freight mod and change it for a coal mod. But that's only a temporary measure because I definitely need another trade depot so I can have more trucks exporting this coal. So if I'm going to upgrade this one with another mine shaft, I most definitely need to build another trade depot. I can either put it somewhere like here by expanding this road through the edge. I have the trade depot right here, or I could put it over here. For the moment, I'm going to choose here. set it up for export, and now we are golden. Or should I say charred. Now as you can see, I have reached the limit of my water capacity with 4 water towers. This means that I am no longer going to be building any more water towers, but I will be building my water pumping station right here. Since there is lots of water here, I just need it to be placed like this, have the mods go down to the edge of the map while I have the road right here. I'm using a dirt road because it might take a few tries to be able to place it with enough space for mods. Now the funny thing is, this big red box is showing you the size of a mod that's actually bigger than the mod itself. So you may actually end up building it like this, and you would actually end up being able to make a mod even without having to move the road. But since I don't have the money to be playing around with what ifs, I am going to move my road just a little bit. You see, like I said, the mod does not take up that much space, and I might not have even had to move the road, but just to be on the safe side, I did. But as you can see, if you place it like this, it is far enough from the edge that you don't really have to worry about it. But since I did place it like this, I'm going to use this orientation. Now I can turn off these water pumps, since all my water is going to be coming in from the water pumping station. I just have to connect this road. I can upgrade it, and there we are. When the workers start coming in, it's gonna start pumping the water, and it's gonna be more than enough water for this entire city, even with medium density and several mines, and it's going to be able to export more water to the other new cities. I'm not going to bulldoze these water towers, simply because at some point I'm probably going to need more water, but instead of building mods for the water pumping station, which cost 200 per hour, I can simply just turn on one water tower to be a stopgap measure. Now I have reached the moment where most of my buildings are at medium density, while some low wealth are still at low density, giving me enough jobs in the future to have more mines. So since I have already built the 2 coal mines, I can now build the ore mine here or here. Now I'm going to first build the one that goes here. And upgrade it straight away. Now all the deliveries are gonna go up and over this bridge and over here. Now I have made a lot of these coal storage lots, and I seem to have too many now that I have enough trucks to export the coal. Now I could either build a new trade depot for the ore, or simply change some of these coal storage lots into ore. But for the moment, since a lot of these are empty, I am going to change 2 of these into ore. If by any chance I end up with too much coal or too much ore in these 2 trade depots, then I will build a third one. Now, as this third mine has increased the need for sewage up to almost my maximum capacity, it is now a good time to build the sewage treatment plant right across the water treatment plant and turn off my sewage outflow pipes. Now I should plant some trees in in order to reduce all the ground pollution that I have created right here. I will bulldoze these three so that I can plant more trees on top of this pollution. I seem to have a glitch here where I cannot place trees for whatever reason. Well, I can try and destroy this road a little bit and see if that helps. Nope. As you can see, there is a difference between these textures. One is dark green, the other one is light green, and as you can see by the trees here, there is a line that I can't seem to cross and place more trees. So I'm going to have to be satisfied with having a few trees here to reduce the ground pollution. And there is a lot of it to be reduced, as you can see. As I have a few more neighborhoods that haven't yet reached medium density, I can build the second mine that goes here and upgrade some of these remaining low density buildings up to medium density, and then I will have 4 mines that are going to produce a lot of money, and I do not need any larger industries than this to create a lot of sim allowance. And here's what happens when you have 4 mines. You get an earthquake. Crap. And I may just be lucky enough not to get hurt too much by this. We'll see what happens. Phew! Not a single building lost. Disasters 0, my city 2. Well, in any event, this is pretty much the end of this city and this tutorial. It is now making quite a large amount. No! What? I spoke too soon! bloody earthquakes. Damn, that's expensive. That's 10k right there. Ah. Ah, oh. Damn. This hurts. This really hurt. Not cool. Not cool. Well, anyway, as I started saying, this city is pretty much finished. It has been risen up to medium density all over the place, except of course this street, which never was meant to go to medium density because of this mine here that's going to start making ground pollution, and I don't wish too many people living next to ground pollution. These 4 mines are now going to be producing a lot of ore and coal, which I'm, as you can see, exporting for quite a nice monthly profit. I just have to sit here, wait for a few million simoleons to pile up, and then I can start off a new city. So that would be all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned on my channel for more.